Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler review series videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie, I have had quite the day today. And hopefully, this is going to cap it off in a good way. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm around about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. And whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm not wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I'm not wearing a super cool shirt, it's typically because I was over there and I had some bullshit that I had to deal with where I had to fool people into thinking that I'm actually an adult. Clearly, I'm not. But I managed to go over there and pull the wool over their eyes one more time. I had to deal with some court shit today, and I got it done. It was a pain in the ass, cost me some money, but everything's kosher now. We're back to good. And when everything was said and done, you know, the one positive I could really take away from it, besides being done with it, was that I was kind of out in a nice area that I like to go over there and hit up. And, you know, I don't get to be out here all that often, but when I do, I always like to kind of savor it and take it in. So I've hit up a couple places, done a couple of reviews. I did a sub sandwich from Target. I did what else was it? I did some sushi from Meyer. And then I just got through reviewing a dessert pie from Jollibee. Look, it's the bee. But of course I wasn't just going to get a dessert pie. What kind of crazy person would just do that? But I wanted to go over there and see what they had that was new on their menu. It turns out that they have a new chicken sandwich. I do want to mention real quick, well, the fact that this is a chicken sandwich review coming up, it is going to end up on my Chicken Sandwich Wars playlist, which is a playlist of just chicken sandwich reviews. What chicken sandwich is it, folks? Well, it happens to be, boom! It is the Jollibee Aloha chicken sandwich, which, for all intents and purposes, is one of their chicken sandwiches with pineapple and bacon on it. Yes! First and foremost, I want to express my love for Jollibee. They love pineapple. And I love pineapple. I'm a pineapple slut. I, in fact, like pineapple so much that I have a pineapple playlist of just pineapple reviews that I've done. This is going to end up on there also because pineapple. But let's go ahead, open it up, take a look at it. And it should be mentioned, I reviewed their amazing Aloha Yum Burger a couple months ago. And this basically seems to be that, but chicken sandwich instead of burger. So, let's open it up. Okay. I mean, it's a Jollibee chicken sandwich. You know that's going to look sexy and amazing. And, yeah, it does. It looks like... Can we get anything? Oh, that's the problem with shade. It's nice, but looks like this. Ha 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 ha. Let's go ahead and let's try this out. Oh. I really love it. Review over. I need to be alone with the sandwich so that I can go over there and do unspeakable things to it. Oh, this is so good. I mean, a Jollibee chicken sandwich is already one of the best chicken sandwiches out there. It just is. You know, I reviewed their chicken sandwich in the past, like their normal one. I mean, look at that. Look at that chicken. That is... So you already know you're getting an exceptional chicken sandwich. Chicken is nice and moist on the inside, nice and crispy on the outside, and super flavorful. Excellent chicken sandwich. And then you're just taking cheese and bacon and pineapple. You're putting it on top. And it makes me real happy. I like this so much. And I love, oh my God, that pineapple. I love that they didn't shy away with the pineapple. It's not just, it's a little pineapple. We're just tossing a little pineapple. No, that is huge pineapple flavor. That is nice and delicious, juicy pineapple. Bite into it. Immediately you're hit by that amazing, sweet, tropical flavor. And then, over there you got kind of the mild saltiness, savoriness of the bacon. So you got a sweet and a savory thing going on with a little saltiness. Then you got just the deliciousness of the chicken. And it all comes together in a wonderful way. The cheese is nice too. Oh my God, that's so good. That just makes me so happy. Because here's the thing. I like the Aloha Yum Burger. I thought it was good for what it was. Because it was a burger with pineapple on it. And that made me happy too. But, although I think that they do okay burgers for what they are, there's no denying that their chicken is their standout way more than their burgers. At least in my personal opinion. And I think combining one of their best items with the best fruit on the planet and bacon is just absolutely phenomenal. If there's a criticism to be levied, the bacon is there. It does have an impact, but it's definitely fast food bacon. It's not making as much of a statement as I personally would like the bacon to make. Again, it's there. You're getting it. And there's some credit to be had, amongst the deliciousness of the pineapple and the chicken sandwich and the cheese, that it's still able to kind of play a role. But it's definitely not, if you're going into this sandwich because you're like, oh boy, the delicious taste of bacon, you're probably going to be a little bit let down. But if you're going into it with the expectation that it's going to be a delicious chicken sandwich, and it's also going to have pineapple on it, oh my God, there you go. I might need to live in a world where every chicken sandwich has pineapple in it now. That might just be the world that I need now. And you're all going to have to go with the ride, whether you like it or not. I'm sorry, that's just going to have to happen, because I can't. Oh, but Brandon, I'm allergic to pineapple. Look, I didn't curse you, okay? Blame whatever deity you may. Wasn't me. I'm just telling you how things are going to be. That is super good. I like that so much. But 2 questions have to be asked. Not really. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Yes, and depends. For me, yes. I need this to be on their menu all the time, because I love this. This is so good. It makes me sad that it's not an all the time menu item yet. Again, when my world order takes place. And then it also makes me sad that, while I do have access to the Jollibee, it's not that close. It's not a place that, I'm typically just going to go to on a whim. But I might for this. I might make more treks out this way, specifically while this is around. Because as much as I like Jollibee, I think they have excellent stuff. This right here, folks, for me, is the business. It's the business. And you know that I don't go over there. I don't toss that out lightly. Now, that said, if I'm going over there and I'm recommending it, right? Obviously, you gotta like pineapple. I don't know why people wouldn't like pineapple, but I'm sure there's people who do. Again, I had no hand in that. I would have blessed you with the loving embrace of pineapple if it were up to me. But, maybe we'll convert you. I don't know. But, that really does hinge on it. If that doesn't sound good to you, if, that mix of sweet and savory and all, if that's not your jam, if you want a more pure chicken sandwich experience, this isn't going to be your jam either, because the pineapple does play a very prominent role, almost to the extent where I would say it almost overpowers the chicken a little bit. They're close, though, so it's not just a pineapple burger, but that is really good. And I think if you have the opportunity, and if it sounds enticing, absolutely grab it, because I knew I was going to like this. I was surprised at how much I liked it. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your folks. Go over there and have yourselves a truly pineapple-tastic rest of your life. Because when it's pineapples, folks, it's always pineapple-tastic. Very final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do all the time, I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back. Try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks. Do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to listen to your good buddy, Uncle Brandon, You're going to go over there and you're going to find yourself a Jollibee, and you're going to try one of these delicious ambrosia-like chicken sandwiches with pineapple on it. And maybe you will see the light. Then there's a bit of a rough patch, right? Because we have to go over there, we have to build up, our congregation, and that's a whole thing. And then eventually you get into sort of paramilitary stuff, because it always goes that way eventually. And then eventually when we go over there and we manage to seize power, you got the whole Road Warrior time period thing too. I mean, I'm not tall enough to be Lord Humongous, but I might be fat enough. I don't know. I don't think I would even qualify in that regard. I'm fat, though. We'll come up with a nickname. But anyway, hopefully you get the opportunity to try this sandwich, because I think it's fantastic. Or don't, if you're not into it. Bye.